shoes of Liquid, you do kind of want to get it to a neutral map, and that's easier said than done against Furia. Going to Oregon right now instead of Border is a sort of pick that I do like, because boiling the game down.
But if they can alert this Furia defense as to where the advance from Team Liquid is coming from, then that's pretty good. You know how the attackers are going to go about this map, and Nesk, well, he sprints right through the gas. A lead-off pick onto Felipox. Nade dies as well to Nesk. JV92 down for the count. Nesk bleeding out. Somebody needs to secure this kill. Liquid start this match off flawlessly. 5 of the players on Liquid, by the way, or 3 of the players on Liquid in the bottom 5 ratings. One of them is Maya, the much heralded new addition to this team. Only kill so far in the round. It's 30 seconds to go. Felipox takes out Maya, not before Lagonis can trade him back. Palu eliminating KZ. The clash of Nade. Not exactly as effective as he wants to be, but a huge C4 from Herds. Nesk and Lagonis are gone. Diffuser need to be retrieved, and now you'll see the clash's value. Herds on the flank, walking in through the breach over towards game. Nade in trouble, but he lives long enough for Palu to die at Herds' hand. Felipox blinded at backstairs now, as that's where the focus from Liquid will be. But you blinded him once, it doesn't mean he's gonna be able to be seen for so long. Oh my, he walks right into them. The hordes for Team Liquid storming the gates. JV92 is the lone man remaining for Furia in a 1v3. Diffuser now going down. No information over in that direction. Nitro Cell goes out, does damage to Lagonis. Down goes, resets. Lagonis off the plant. Now it's time for JV92 to Meeting Hall and Kitchen has not been won by a defending team so far in Brazil through 5 plays. And right now, Team Liquid are hoping that that trend line continues as they have a numbers advantage in the final 30 seconds. Diffuser going down, it's in the hands of Lagonis. Only casualty for Liquid was the glass. Furia will try to get back into the bomb site. JV92 throws out an impact. KZ, a nice shot that will stop the Diffuser from going down. Buys Furia not time, because it actually benefits them greatly. Liquid will now need to scramble. Nesk getting Diffuser down. Resets will watch. Down goes resets to KZ. And finally, we do see the defenders win this bomb site. And of course, it's Furia to get the job done. Nade for Liquid, but also, don't forget, there's a nade for Furia. He's far enough back. He's watching that big window. Liquid changing things up. Down goes KZ. Herds and Nade, the only 2 remaining. Nesk coming out of nowhere. Herds walking up. Liquid had some struggles with coverage in the past. Will the same happen here? Yes, it will. They had the coverage, but Herds gets 2 kills. So routine. But it's Nesk again on that lurk roll. Had no idea where he was coming from. Liquid pick up their second round. Don't move as quickly. Maybe a team that is as explosive as Furia is, maybe they've been disproportionately affected by those changes. Very first kill of the round comes from Nesk. This is a familiar spot for him now, over towards Freezer. Nesk got 2 kills from here before.
That's how on the attack and side just kind of make things happen. 2 fires, 2 smokes, and then you gotta go. And with 40 seconds, someone's gonna make a play. Nate on the hatch, he's gonna try and do it.
Nade closing in, but Liquid decide to take the engagements instead. They win 1, trade out right away. If Liquid continues to trade, they'll still win. Timer at 30 seconds. It's a dangerous spot for both of these teams to play in.
They're triple stacked.
Maya's got one of those gas canisters as well, Nick. Felipox getting down the Diffuser. KZ holding this angle. He doesn't necessarily trust himself.
What?
Hold on a second. Furia winning their battles. Felipox running out of time. Palu to the rescue. Liquid wins the round.
Trade person below. They get the vertical kill. Now the wall might not get opened at all unless they can send another player downstairs to try and figure it out.
Liquid have been excellent at drawing first blood all the way through this matchup. This round, no different at all. Not just first blood, but the 2 picks they got are excellent. Team Liquid keeping this one close. They've hit the magic mark, which is get 3 rounds. That was what they're averaging up to this point. I don't think we can keep going back to this well for talking points, but oh my! Palu gets saved by resets. Nitro Cell goes out, and Palu wins the round flawlessly with Liquid. An intriguing lineup, but a combination of operators that is seldom seen, especially with the Echo on the board. Echo is an operator that tends to show up when one of the main floor bomb sites are played on, and you want to sit quite sheltered, use that yokai for good scouting. Both teams come to blows very quickly. Furia want to strike the bomb site as fast as they humanly can. JV92 dies, but Resets dies as well. Lagonis and Nesk are the last 2 left. Leapbox in corridor, not far removed from that small tower, will now engage with the Azami of Nesk as Nesk walks away with the win. Furia trying to quicken the pace here, Nick, and there's some more action now. AZ taking out Resets. Furia seemingly fixed some of their issues in the timeout. Not sure how you managed to completely change things on your heel. Grenade goes in. Palu survives with 1 HP. This might be paramount as he's the last one remaining. Maya, a single kill will deny Furia from winning the round flawlessly. Palu will ensure there's another on the board for Liquid, but ultimately, but all these teams want to get that international experience. How devastating it would be for Furia, given how competitive Brazil is, for them to win every single major last year and SI to start off this year in their home country and not even make it to the major. But when Herds is getting shots like that, with that one as well, how do you even begin to combat that? There could be another. There could be another, Nick.
He doesn't know.
Herds looks the wrong way. Palu jumps out. Lagonis with a kill as well. There's an early advantage for Furia. It's been squandered now. Liquid has equalized with 50 seconds left.
Yep. They're still looking for it, but the Banshee... Oh, they trade! Okay. 2v2 now. Still anybody's round.
Incredibly winnable for both teams. A Nitro Cell, 1 Kiba Barrier, and an Impact remain, along with the weaponry for Team Liquid. There goes a flashbang. Leapbox looking to take advantage of that blindness. It's got the diffuser at the halfway point. AZ the only one to cover. AZ scrambled out of position. This is a very well executed play by Furia as they managed to find opportunities to scramble out. So, in that instance, it's more work, but do or die. Right now, you best hope that Nade doesn't die. Oh my, Palu sees right through that smoke screen. Diffuser surrendered, but Furia are winning. Firing back. Nesk trying desperately for an angle. Furia wants to propel this to overtime, and they're 1 step closer. The timer will run. 4 players for Furia spread out around as they tear strips through the Liquid players that need to get up to that basically enormous breach. Flank from Resets. He's the last one alive, and he sees the bullet tracers. Impossible to defeat JV92 from that angle.
So, maybe I haven't seen much from him yet, but this could be his round. Furia, though, they know what this goes like. They get, they get the 9th opening kill because Ness is hitting every single shot.
How do you even slow Ness down at this point? We've had to reset the lobby a number of times, so the kills aren't accurate, but 11 so far. Nesk is a tour de force at the moment. Numbers favoring Team Liquid as they were unable to close it out in the previous round. As such, overtime needed to happen. Herds walks in and is blindsided by Palu. JV92's had a bit of a slow match so far today. He's been playing these very important work angles and holding flanks, holding post plant. You best hope that the intel that you have does not change too much. What on earth is Herds doing? Swinging the bottom of the stairs. There's smoke as Nesk has no choice but to go on through. And right now it's Liquid trampling Furia, but Furia seemingly getting the upper hand in these engagements. Lagonis working with Palu. Palu gets all of God's green earth.
The blitz isn't even there. Liquid.
I gotta say, that is not the end I expected. The defending world champions toppled by the only winless team in Brazil. They still get 1 point, but Team Liquid wins the match.